the two-game season series from the Mammot. Clayton Keller with a chance on the opening shift. That went wide by 4 points, and everybody's in action tonight. So keep you updated on that. Steal here by Bennett at the blue line. Fires in on goal, Vanacek. And then it's picked up by Simone, the defenseman. Rodriguez with a steal. For Hagee in there, here's Reinhart, point blank, Vanacek the save. And that's what having Marchand and Tkachuk back in does, just slots everybody so much better for the Panthers up front. Continuous play to start this game, nearly 6 minutes gone. Here in the first, put out in front. Bobrovsky trying to find it. And he does finally get the whistle.
Make them stop and start, take away that speed. That's to their advantage.
Here's Schwint over the line. Shooting. Vanacek the stop, and he'll hang on to it. Free puck along the boards. Yamamoto gives back to the line for Marino. He'll take a wrister. Bobrovsky is there. Just the second shot on goal of the game for Utah.
Panthers trying to feed Reinhart. He got a shot away earlier in this period, but
here's a chance. Sergachev in the slot. Bobrovsky the save. Tkachuk comes on as the extra man. And the Panthers trying to get the full line change. And Tkachuk breaks in and shoots. Glove save, Vanacek. Marchand and Tkachuk back in the lineup now together. Third regular season game they've ever played together. Look out. Short-handed chance. Schmaltz is in on a breakaway to the backhand score. Utah's got the lead on a short-handed goal.
Panthers gave up a short-handed goal in Minnesota on that road trip. They responded back very quickly to get the game tied up again. Turn that puck over at the blue line. There's Belinskas. He was trying to just sweep it over to Bennett. Broken up. And back comes Schmaltz, and boy, he just roofed that thing. What a play. Go to the backhand.
Yeah, he's having a great season for Utah. Forsling straight on now for Hagee. Shooting, glove save, no rebound. It's going to happen sometime. Panthers certainly hope it's not tonight. 0-8-2 in his last 10 decisions. Half those games, though, he has given up 3 goals or fewer.
That's a tough stretch to go.
Oh, yeah. It's been since late October.
Yeah.
Rodriguez has a chance. Circles, wrap around. Oh, and hit the post.
He got pushed in. Here's the first chance here. Rodriguez, look at the room that he had, but he just didn't give himself the right angle, and all he could do was put on off the post.
Fights through a stick check. Mikola's shot. That went wide. Losterinen chips it out in front. Greer goes down to the net. And Vanacek's got it under his pads.
The second one, big Karam off the end boards. Loisterainen.
15 to go in the period. It's Reinhart. Rodriguez shooting. Stopped by Vanacek. Big rebound to the corner. Verhaeghe fights for it. Verhaeghe's got it. Reinhart. 5 to go in the period. Pinned to the boards. Rodriguez shoots. Blocker save. Final second. And the buzzer sounds 1-0 Utah.
Panthers that speed through the neutral zone by Rodriguez.
Cole Schwint gets in. Shooting from the sharp angle off the stick of Vanacek. Greer got a piece of it. It deflects to the corner. J.J. Peterka gave it away. Vilmanis moving and shooting. Save by Vanacek. Sandis Vilmanis with a chance, looking for his first NHL goal. As a little winger change made by Coach Paul Maurice. Turnover in front, Vilmanis, there it is! The Vilnius running wild! His first NHL goal!
Johnny on the spot. Former Panther Nate Schmidt just served up a pepperoni pizza. Pass in his own zone, it goes right on the stick. Vilmanis just whips it right in the open net. Here it is, right here. What a beautiful goal. Panthers tie it up.
Oh, they're partying in Latvia. Crowd with a big reaction to the Vilmanis goal. More than 90 games in the AHL over the last couple of years. He has come up and he has done a nice job for the Panthers. Panthers lost it at the blue line. Here comes Carconi with speed. Ekblad got the stick in there on the puck. Now put out in front, a chance. And Jersey scores! Utah gets it right back. It's 2-1.
And by the time Forsling gets on the ice, as you see him, there's the fast break by Utah. And the Panthers really never recovered a cross-ice pass. And then a beautiful setup. Their assignments coming back on the back check.
And now Stenlund puts it in front. Bobrovsky steers it away. It's Jersey with a shot. That deflected over the net. And a steal. Here comes Stenlund. Bobrovsky to stop, and then he got the rebound as well from Kevin Stenlund. All kinds of... And the Panthers work it out. Rodriguez has Verhaeghe on the wing. Here's Rodriguez looking, shooting, stopped by Vanacek. For Balinskis off his tape. Marchand again. Hands it over to Reinhart. Balinskis shooting, knocked down in front of it, saved by Vanacek. And 12 hours later, they had to get on the bus to go to the arena. And they found a way to win that game. Impressive. Forsling with a blast. Vanacek reached out and made the save. And he pops it into the Utah zone. Effective defense, though, there by the Mammoth against the Bennett line. Steal. Aaron Ekblad moving in. He's got help. Here's Lundell. It went wide. It was a 4-on-2 off the turnover. Losterinen in front. Vanacek is down.
Look at that long pass. Panthers have 4 in the offensive zone. Lundell takes a shot. It was originally deflected. Panthers went to work to Losterinen. Here's another look at it right there. Goes off the defenseman and just off the side of the net.
Has Vilmanis right on him. Sergachev off the glass. Petrie steps up. It's still in the Mammoth end. Vilmanis again works. Here's a steal. Vilmanis in front, and now Schwinn scores! Cole Schwinn has tied it. The Panthers relentless on the forecheck.
Here's what aggressive forechecking can do for you. Panthers take it down the wall. Greer's there. Poked off the stick. Vilman.
Clear to center. Panthers break it up there. Marino turns back. Bennett at the line. Reinhart ahead to Tkachuk at the line. Lets the traffic clear. Tkachuk sets up for Higgy. Vanacek the save, and he dives out.
And the last one, Verhaeghe gives it a go. Vanacek's already down.
Ekblad, Samoskevich, cruises in front. Carter Verhaeghe, and somehow that missed. Samoskevich, taken away by Sergachev behind the net, but there's Bennett to roll it around the boards. Jersey keeps in, a shot, deflected, score! Point shot deflected out in front, and Utah's got the lead with 8:55 to go.
Lifts it towards the goal, or excuse me, Jersey, and I think Sergachev was out there, double tip, somehow got in behind. Here, we'll get a better look right here. Jersey just throws it towards the goal. There's the first deflection by Sergachev as he was making his way back to the point. Sticks his stick out and redirects it in behind Sergei Bobrovsky.
Oh boy. Panthers still with a shot here, down one. A steal by Cole. Verhaeghe trying to hold it in. And they do momentarily anyway. But tipped ahead, final minute, sponsored by Anajar and Levine. And Hayton puts it in the empty net.
The positioning of the... There's Marchand, tried to club that thing down. Lost control of it. The Panthers were a little bit too far.
Bennett moves into the Utah zone for Verhaeghe. Shot score with 14 and a half seconds left. Carter Verhaeghe. It's a one-goal game. You see all those Panthers looking up at the clock saying, how much do we have left to try?
Score off the rush. Carter Verhaeghe gets his 16th. Partial screen shot. Nice setup there. Drop pass by Bennett. Right between Bennett's legs. Vanacek never even flinched.
Well, let's see what they can do now. Final seconds. Reinhart shoots, deflected and stopped. Reinhart again. Can they get it in front with one? Verhaeghe at the buzzer. It goes high. My goodness.